Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ala. Today I have a fun video where I am finally talking about the two lipstick colors that I got from Lisa Eldridge. It took weeks for them to arrive. There was some kind of issue in the transportation, but they're finally here, so we're going to talk about them. I also do my full makeup, so I hope you enjoy. I'm going to start my makeup today with the same Ilia Base Face Milk. Definitely really excited to share the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks that came in the mail. There was something wrong with the order, and a lot of people were waiting weeks for them, and I definitely waited a long time, and now I get to share. I'm just using the Rose Ink foundation in 010. It's the Tinted Serum. The concealer is the Bareminerals concealer and corrector in light 2. I definitely need to use it up before full winter skin arrives, because then it starts to look a little too yellow orange on my under eyes, and I can already start seeing that it's starting to look a little too dark, but that's okay for now. There's just a little bit left, so I'm gonna do my best to make it disappear. And then for the brows, I'm just gonna use this Tinted Brow Gel by Kosas in dark brown. These tinted brow gels are so nice for like a fuss-free type of product where you don't have to worry about it getting anywhere or having too much accuracy or precision with like the pencils. This, you just basically brush your brows and then it makes your brows look really nice. So the tinted ones are my favorite. And then I'm going to use this Nars Laguna 01 bronzer. I'm just gonna use a pretty fluffy brush and apply it this way. For blush, I am going to use this Hourglass Mood Exposure. Highlight this Ilia Decades powder highlighter. Just a little something soft on the cheeks. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Cosmetics Da Vinci palette. It's the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette in the color Da Vinci. And I'm going to use this mustard color right there. And that's it for the eyeshadow part of it. Maybe I'll use a little bit of this kind of interesting rustic metal color. That is it for the eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Barbarella Brown eyeliner. I just added some of the brown eyeliner on the waterline, but only halfway, not the whole waterline. I'll finish off the eyes with this mascara. This is the Give Beauty mascara. The makeup is all done there. For lip liner, I am going to use Makeup by Mario in the color Hugh. This is definitely one of my favorite lip liners. The color is amazing. Now on to the fun part of this video, which is the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. And I did get only one of the full lipstick component that's engraved. And then one of the lipstick bullets and my initials right there. And this is the color Lisa. And I'll swatch that. It just looks like a very vibrant, really pretty, everyday sort of color. And then the other one was Audrey. And it's just the refill. So I will try on Lisa and then Audrey. It's definitely not dry like the Velvet formula, and it's not as slippy as the Luxuriously Lucent, which, you know, it's just like a typical lipstick formula, really. And then I will just take this off and put on Audrey. So for the pigment in this one, it's kind of odd because the color is not very evenly dispersed. You can kind of see the pigment just sitting in certain places, and it doesn't blend completely perfectly. And I'll tell you, without the component, it's pretty hard to twist up and down. So I don't know if they're like that just without this, and then it makes it a lot easier to twist up like that. Just it goes really smooth and quickly, but this is like slow and kind of painful. So those are my thoughts. They're really pretty in color, and this is definitely a summery, a springy type of lip color. You could probably wear it, you know, anytime, but it is a brighter color, and this one does seem like a little bit more like an everyday one, and they feel really nice, just that the color on this one is not as perfect. And I have some other other colors that are bright in other formulas that kind of do something similar to this. So I don't know what it is within the pigment that makes it a little bit uneven, but if you add enough from a distance, you can't really tell. That concludes the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it and the lipstick swatches were helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.